Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I started this YouTube channel a couple months ago. I've kind of really started producing content, and a bunch of people have subscribed, and it seems to be gaining a little bit of popularity, which means people are interested, which is super cool. And so I wanted to make this video specifically to talk about what this YouTube channel is actually about, because to someone who just shows up, there might be a bunch of like weird disparate topics that don't really seem to correlate in any sense. But there is a correlation, and for that I made the Venn diagram. So the Venn diagram is like a Venn diagram but with vans instead of Venns, and the main thing that everything has in common is game development. So all of my stuff on this channel, one way or another, should relate to game development. And so let me start at the beginning chronologically. So it all started with Worlds, which is a project that I've been working on since 2017. I wrote a white paper that nobody's read, and there's a code base so that it right now might be subject to change, but Worlds is a, sorry, this part isn't subject to change. Worlds is a gadget that can be used to synchronize assets among several MMO games if the games actually integrate the Worlds ecosystem into them. So what that would allow is a player to move from game to game, take all their assets, equipment, experience, everything with them, and as well as a player identity. So you don't actually have to sign up for each game. You just be able to seamlessly transfer to a different world, and all of your assets follow you. So the way that works is it collateralizes the asset against something that has value, and in my case it uses a cryptocurrency. So you have all of your assets, and those have some collateralized value against them. Now, if you want to learn more about that, I would encourage you to check out some of the other videos, because I've explained it a little bit more in depth. But that's where this channel started, because I wanted to make videos to talk about that. The second thing is the Rust programming language. So I have some videos on that, not really specifically, but Rust specific to programming games. It's a very strict, strongly typed, badass language that it's just really cool. So it has a cool community, it has a really cool build system. It's really badass, and so some of my videos have to do with that. The third thing is Realm 1 and Amethyst, which is also written in Rust. So Realm 1 is a game that we've been developing. It's an open source project. Everything on this channel is open source. There should be links to GitHub and everything, but it's an open source project which it aims to be the first game that gets integrated into Worlds. So following the deployment of that, anyone should be able to fork Realm 1, make any changes they want, and integrate that into the ecosystem so that things can kind of grow organically. And my videos on Realm 1 are not super structured, because nothing on this channel is super structured, but somewhat structured, where I'll make a video and I'm trying to keep each one under 10 minutes, and they're more of high-level, hand-wavy ways of how me and some of the other people, the other open source developers on the team, have kind of integrated things into Realm 1 and how it's built. So ECS design, things like that, I talk about that. Amethyst, which is the game engine. And then the fourth thing is me trying to build Pokemon Gold in an hour. Last week I had a couple too many gummy bears and scotch, and started making Pokemon Gold in Rust and the Amethyst game engine. So that's a very loose format video, where it's just me like bumbling through trying to get things to compile. And I think I'm gonna keep doing those videos, because some people replied that that they actually watched them, so that's sick. And those videos are much longer, so since it's like live, they're like an hour long. So yeah, And then the final thing is open source portable consoles in Rust. So I had some videos on the game shell, which had some blockchain components, and then another video where I totally failed at trying to do something, get Amethyst running on it. So I think I'll probably make some more videos like that. And yeah, so I just wanted to make a quick video kind of summarizing everything that's on my channel and how everything kind of correlates. Yeah, so if you're interested in this content, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment if there's anything that you're more interested in. I started this channel just to kind of showcase a couple things that I've been working on, but I've really enjoyed making videos, and I think I might buy like a better camera so I'm not using like a crappy webcam. And I really like reading all the comments. People are like super supportive and seem somewhat interested. So, yeah, that being said, I'm gonna keep doing this because it's something that I enjoy. All right, later.